Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and may the 4th be with you always. That's right, the day I am recording this, it is officially May the 4th. Most of you probably won't listen to it until the next day because I record it so late at night, but May the 4th be with you anyway. All right. There's no big news to talk about today or anything. Just, a reminder if you are listening to this somehow, right when it first drops, or if you are waking up on, let's see here, on May 5th, before, let's see, let me look it up real quick. It's before May 5th on 9 a.m. Eastern. Then you still have time to collect your Twitch drops, for the Galactic dual loading screen and the Anakin's Model Jedi Interceptor back bling. You can still get those for watching any channel in a Fortnite category for 15 minutes for the loading screen and then for 1 hour for the back bling. So yeah, if you're listening to this right when it drops, or if you're waking up very early, before 9 a.m. Eastern on May 5th, then you still got a little bit of time to watch a Twitch stream. All right. But other than that, yeah, I don't have any big news or anything. So let's just go take a look at how many people are playing this game today. Star Wars Watch Party has 5,700 people playing. So a lot of people checking out those new episodes of that Star Wars show in Fortnite. Battle Royale has 127,000, OG 21,000, Reload 37,000, Odyssey 20,000. Festival 8,000, Ranked has 16,000, Zero Build has 212,000, Zero Build 17,000, Reload Ranked 37,000, Brick Life 5,000, Ballistic Ranked 5,000, Reload Zero Build 20,000, Save the World 10,000, Zero Build Ranked 10,000, Reload Zero Build Ranked 3,000. Party Royale 1,000, Creative 3,000, Team Rumble has 1,000, Rocket Racing has 1,000. All the numbers seem to be pretty high up there for a late Sunday night, which is encouraging because, like we said, the numbers weren't as high as we were expecting for the start of a new season. But I was playing earlier today, and the numbers seem to be pretty high up. So maybe it was just on the day it dropped. Maybe it was just not a good day for it to drop. I don't know, but it seems like there's still still quite a few people playing. But I will say I am already starting to see more people have this sentiment that having only blasters it's already getting to be a bit much, where we'd like a little bit more variety in the in the loot pool. But for other modes that people are playing, Basketball Tycoon 2 has 229, Super Drive All Cars has 198, Brain Rot Gun Game One Shot has 115. Let's see. What do people love? The Bet Heroes Adventure has 2,000. Micah Proximity Chaz 1,600. Lyodol Party Royale 1,300. Murder Mystery 6,900. Hotel Simulator 503. Skybox 413. Custom Cars Tycoon 198. Octo Game 2 1,100. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Now let's see here. Let's head on over to quests and give you a reminder for quests. Okay, and now here's my thing I'm going to say for quests. Okay, don't forget to do your Pro-Am quests. Right now, I'm working on my Loser Fruit Pack where I need to land hits on enemy players, search rare chests, and place in top 10. That's what we have available right now. So work on those. You have your alignment quest to do for your Jedi and your the light side and dark side quests. You need to, there's different stages of these. But right now, I need to block shots or hit players with Jedi Padawan lightsabers, learn light side force abilities from training Rift Gates. I need to land at the First Order base or Vader Samurai Solitude and eliminate players. You're going to keep getting stages of these to unlock more stages of your light side or dark side alignment. They are, they are worth XP. More than a regular daily XP, so they're good to do. Even these quests can, right now, they seem a little bit tedious. Get all caught up on your story quests. Your weeklies, get caught up on your weeklies. I'm done with all those. Dailies, do your dailies. Get in there and play ranked. That's mostly what I've been playing. That's mostly what I played today. And so now that we've gone through everything, that's the other thing I want to mention. So I played a ton on Friday once I got home from work. I didn't get to play much on Saturday. And then today I played again for at least a few hours on Sunday morning. And still, I am only at level 18. I put in a lot of work. I got, again, I've done the story quests. I've been working on the alignment stuff. I've been working on the Pro-Am stuff. The weeklies, all done. Dailies, I've been doing the dailies. I got in, I played creative, collected creative XP. I went into rocket racing, collected my rocket racing XP. And again, I'm still only level 18. This season feels like it is taking a lot of work to level up. Like way more work than it should be. Like the amount of time I put in for the amount of rewards I receive is not very satisfying. Normally in other seasons, I feel like you level up and you progress quickly, and it feels satisfying to get all your rewards as quickly as you do. Whereas, this season, it's feeling like it's going slow. Let me know if anybody else is feeling that way. All right, and now let's head on over to the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, here we go. So in the item shop today, the special offers and bundles. Mayo's locker bundle, Lil Yachty's locker, Rizzard's locker. Those are still here. The cars are still here. Sabrina Carpenter, of course. Juice World is still here. The Shohei Ohtani bundle is still here. Chica, Ninja, and Flakes Power are all in here today. The Lionel Messi bundle and items are back. I was just at the store today, at the mall today, looking at shoes, and I saw some Lionel Messi shoes that there was actually two pair that I really wanted. So I watch Lionel Messi from time to time. My father-in-law is a big soccer fan. He is, now plays in America in the MLS. I did not know. So I mean, obviously, in one of these, he wears a hoodie, and like it's white and pink, and like I've said, black and pink are my favorite colors. I didn't know, is that like his favorite colors, or is that like a big thing of his? Because the Lionel Messi shoes that I saw today that are like his signature shoes, they come in like two colors. Like it's like either like mostly black with pink trim, or it's mostly pink with black trim. They looked really nice. But they were expensive, and I didn't want to spend that much money on shoes, because like I was just looking for some shoes to like walk around in and do yard work and go back and forth through the store from. So they were really nice, but I was like, oh, that's cool. Like that. I wonder if that's like his thing. So you Lionel, like you people who have been like following his entire career closely, let me know if like that's a thing. Let's see here. The jam tracks, of course. The kicks. The El Chapulin, Colorado bundle, and those like inspired outfits are all back in the item shop. So those are there. The FNCS Global Championship 2023 bundle is there, but it is getting ready to leave. And then today we got the Sky Serpent Glider for 800. The Pickaxis Pickaxe for 800. The Bucket Brigade drums for 800. The Loud Pipes microphone for 800. The Double Cross outfit with the Floral Shell backbling for 1,200. The Sagan outfit for 800. The Focused emote for 200. The Tornado Spin emote for 200. You got the Raven outfit with the Iron Cage backbling for 2,000. The Nightlife outfit for 1,500. The Reverb outfit for 1,200. The Kurohamura outfit with Fire Vortex backbling for 1,500. The Kairu bundle is still here, but it is getting ready to leave. The Bounty Hunter Tauren bundle is still here. We got a new bundle, the Gata or Gata or a Gata. I don't know how you say that. Gata grappler bundle. So it's got the Agata outfit for 800. This character is wearing like a full body suit that has a hoodie that is got cat ears. The bodysuit on it has a tail. Yeah. I guess it's like a cat inspired outfit. 800 V-bucks. The Gata bag back bling for 400. And it's like a cat shaped backpack. It's even got like a cat and a mouse charm on it. The Grappling Claws pickaxe, and they're like furry cat paws. They even got the like little bells on them, so you know where they're at, I guess. 500 for that. All in the bundle for 1,200, which is 500 off the total. All right. The Victory Vibes emotes, they're still here. They're getting ready to rotate those. The Doberman bundle is still here, but it is getting ready to leave. Same with the Torment outfit and Ryuji outfit. Let's see here. I think these were all already in, right? I think so. The Cowboy Bebop items, they're still here. Dragon Ball is still here. Thunderbolts are still here. More Marvel items like the Ant-Man bundle, Black Widow outfit, Captain America, Iron Spider bundle, the Iron Man outfit, Hulk outfit, So the Iron Legion bundle, the Hulk bundle, those are all here. We got a Dominus GT Star Wars bundle. So this Dominus GT that comes with the General Grievous decal car bundle, flames, and protractor decal. The stripes, sunburst, techno, and wings. Those default decals. Let's see here. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS Star Wars bundle is here. So the Porsche 911 GT3 RS with the Darth Vader decal that we saw in the teaser. But there's also a Darth Maul decal, which looks really cool, and a Captain Phasma decal as well. That looks really clean. Very cool. The original trilogy jam bundle is still there. The Star Wars, Lando Calrissian and Dagobah Luke are still here. And that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, for our item of the day today, come on, it's May the 4th. So it's gotta be something Star Wars, right? So for May the 4th, on Star Wars Day, let's give our item of the day to... Yeah, let's give it to... I already did Dagobah Luke, right? I'm pretty sure I did that because you get Yoda. I'm pretty sure I remember saying that already. So, let's give it to this sneaky son of a gun, the Lando Calrissian outfit. Oh, come on. There we go. The Lando Calrissian outfit. All right, that'll be your item of the day today. All right, and now that we've done our item of the day, let's go ahead and take a look at comments from the community. And it's a Sunday, so first up will be reviews from Apple Podcasts. All right, let's see here. Over on Apple Podcasts, let's see. Gotta give me the 5 stars. Let's see. Ender Defender says, let's go. Get all the skins you need and have fun on Fortnite, Mikey. I'll keep that in mind. Hopefully you have fun with your game. I love your videos, so I will give you a 5-star review on podcasts. Get kills and make the impossible possible. King on Fortnite and a lot of fun. And to let you know, I am basically an 8-year-old. Awesome, man. Love it. Enjoy your comment here. All the emojis that you put in throughout, like the soccers, the stars, the suns, the rainbows, the snorkels, the hearts, the king one. Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much, Ender Defender. Let's see here. Harry Potter is a good book. Says, hello there. Star Wars season coming soon. Oh, yeah, this is from 6 days ago. I love Star Wars. I just saw Revenge of the Sith in theater. Nice. Did you? The fire emoji makes everything better. Love the show it is. So you got your emojis there in the middle, and then you said, did you? I assume you meant to put a question mark there. I think you were asking me if I saw the Revenge of the Sith in theater. I did not see it recently in the theater. I saw it when it was originally in the theater, because again, I am old. But yeah, to me, of the prequel movies, that's the best one. Let's see here. Chainsoul says hi, and then they typed my name. They didn't actually type my name. They put the words my name. All right, Chainsoul, thanks for the 5 stars. Travis Scott the Scots says, Travis Scott here. I said they can put my skin in, but they didn't. Yeah, okay. Thanks for your review. Hades Lover says, "Do you like Halo? If you do, what skin in Fortnite would you want? I would want the Halo Elite skin. P.S. The pod is awesome." I feel like you asked me this question already, right? And I already got, you know, I already got what I want. I got the Master Chief, so I mean, I guess the Flood would be cool, is what I said last time. I mean, why not have Cortana in there too, right? That would make sense. It'd be cool to see like a life-size Cortana. Let's see here. Catch These Dreams Laker says, "Hi, Mikey. I really like this season. Also, there's no leaks today. Sorry, but the best gun this season is Captain Phasma's rifle and the new SMG. The Star Fighters aren't worth the bargain. It may regenerate health, but it's hard to move." Yeah, I don't find them hard to move. I just find them like way slower than what I want. You know, they just don't feel satisfying because, again, being a Star Wars fan my whole life, I love watching the movies and seeing how fast the X-Wings go, how fast the TIE fighters go. And then when I'm playing with them in Fortnite, they're going pretty slow. It doesn't feel like I'm like zooming around. And I guess you kind of have to do that to keep it balanced. But it's to the point where it just didn't fit completely in Fortnite. If that's what, if to get them into Fortnite, what you had to do was like make them feel really slow. Let's see here. HH the Great FN says, "Peter, Falcon Peterbot, add me, I'll carry you. Not gonna lie, I can quad and stuff, and I have 1000 PR. My username Atlantic Ghost for friend." Okay, nice. Let's see here. Daily Fortnite is the best says, "Controller advice. I've been playing with controller since chapter 1, but I feel like in the past few chapters I've hit a ceiling and I'm not improving. Does anyone have any advice? Do I need to always play ranked or something, or should I bring box PvPs or grind box PvPs or something? Are there any settings that are good that I don't have? I have visual sound effects. I have turbo build. I just want to get good without spending hours on end in creative maps. I'm already okay. I'm not like crazy good, but without committing to ranked, I can get to Diamond 3. All right, so I have some advice for you. But if anybody else has any advice and wants to leave it in comments on this episode, that would be great and that would be helpful. So, what I will say is, right now, a lot of people are using reload. If you don't want to go play in creative maps, you don't want to, just grind box PvPs or zone wars, and you don't want to play ranked, go play reload because it gives you, you get a lot of engagement really quickly because you're reloading after you get eliminated, and you can drop right back into another engagement quickly. So I know a lot of people are using reload in a way to practice. So try that out, and then those settings that you have, those are all good settings. And then just as you continue to progress, keep adjusting your sensitivity settings until you can really hone in what is best for you. Maybe you have it on one setting right now, but maybe you speed it up, and then you can find out that like, hey, I can speed this sensitivity up, and then I have even more, once I get used to it, I have even more control and more, speed and control over my building and editing. Try that. All right, thank you so much for your review. That's everything over on Apple Podcasts. Let's head on over to YouTube, where Green God Snipes says, "Please read. I have been listening since Chapter 5, Season 1. Love the pod. Bye." Hey, Green God Snipes, thank you for, listening for so long. I really appreciate that. Thanks for commenting. Glad to see you here in the comments. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Over on Spotify now, William Afton says, "May the fourth be with you, Mikey." William, thank you, and may the fourth be with you always. GG Bro says, "I got the Click skin today from the Clicks Cup." Yo, GG's Bro, you are awesome. That is awesome. You're going to have to give us some tips on how you got so good. Sam J. Walker says, "I love the podcast. I already sent your friend request." Sam J. Walker, thank you. Okay, so like I said, guys, I have some time coming up that I will be able to play quite a bit, and I will play with you guys a lot. So, like I said, I already played, for a few hours on Friday. I played for a few hours today. Both of those days while I was playing, I was doing a lot of bush camping because I was like cleaning and organizing. I was doing a lot of other things while I was playing, so it wasn't really like able to play with other people because I was like trying to play and like earn XP while also being productive around the house. But later this week I am going to have a lot of time to play, so I'm gonna make sure, because I usually only go through and accept the friend requests like every once in a while. But before I get to the end of this week, I'll go through, make sure I have all my friend requests accepted, and then later this week when I have the time to play with everybody, I'm going to be open. I'll be open to play. I don't know what times I'm going to be on and playing. I just know I have a very long weekend off, so I'm going to have a lot of time to play. So, if you see me on, send me a request and I'll play with you. Probably starting like Thursday, okay? I'll say Thursday will be the day where I probably start playing a lot, like all day throughout the day. And I'll be down to play with you guys, and I actually will have the time to do so. All right. Shady Rap God Eminem followed back says, "I'm your biggest fan. First to comment. By the way, Phasma should be in the item shop." Hey Shady, thank you for your comment. And I don't know. I don't know how they decide, which outfits are going in battle passes, bonus rewards, item shop. I don't know how they decide all that. They probably have some sort of, analysis that they decide what's going to be best for them to do all that. Omri Lamb says, "I really like that season because I'm Star Wars fan. By the way, you're the GOAT." Hey, you're the GOAT. And yeah, I'm a huge Star Wars fan as well. So yeah, I totally get why everybody would be a fan of this season if you're a Star Wars fan. But even as a Star Wars fan myself, like I said, there's a few things that I wish were just a little bit different. OG Corndog Boy says, "Okay, this season sucks. It might actually be worse than Chapter 5, Season 3 because the TIE and X-Wing. It's so spammy." See, now, I wouldn't go that far. Like, whereas I just don't feel like they feel that good to play with. I'm not going to say that they're super spammy or that they're overpowered. I'm definitely not going to say it's worse than Chapter 5, Season 3 with the wrecked season. I don't think it even compares. I don't think it's even close with that. I feel like, to me, they're way underpowered because they get shot down really easily. The blasters on those like overheat really quickly. To me, they actually don't feel spammy or overpowered at all. And to me, that's my issue with them, is that it's like, oh well, these are like legendary, fighter jets from a legendary movie. Then they don't feel very strong. That's my thing. Mwalk says, "Yeah, Mikey, I agree. I was super hyped for the Star Wars season, but it sort of feels like, oh yeah, that was a cool creative map. Now where's Battle Royale? Oh yeah, but it's still pretty fun." Yes, Mwalk, I agree with you right there. It is still really fun. It's still pretty fun. There's just some things that I'm like, I wish this was a little bit better. There's just little things this season where I'm like, I wish this was a little bit better. I wish that was a little bit better. I wish this was a little bit better, type of thing. But it's not, to me, it's by no means a bad season. I would not compare it to the wrecked season, for where I understand why a lot of people felt like that season was like bad. I would not say that this season is bad. Parandeek says, "Sorry for not commenting yesterday. I actually tried the season, and I think the Sith are in much better position to win the war. The Palpatine lightsaber is the best one, and TIE fighters are extremely OP. I'm loving the season. Sorry for a long comment, and may the Force be with you." See, this is, yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're just seeing it in a totally different way, but yeah, the TIE fighters, the X-Wings, I feel like I get taken down very easily. Whenever I see somebody around flying in them, I take them down very easily. You know, the first comment that we had on Spotify here said how they didn't like them because they're hard to control. But now we've got a couple people saying that they're OP. So definitely different perspectives this season on these items. And you know, I'm in the camp where, you know, they're not that strong to me. Draconis Rex says, "If you were wondering, my username is Latin for Dragon King." Yeah, for anybody who was wondering, there you go. And Draconis Rex, I actually knew that. I love the name Rex. I already know that means king. And you know, I've always been a fan of dragons. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like fantasy story set in fantasy settings. So, yeah, that's a cool one. Love your profile picture too of the black. It looks like a black dragon as far as I can tell. And then here, Yam says, "Why does Epic keep adding the Japanese style items to the shop? Like, please, we just had a Japanese season at the start of the chapter. Honestly, a month does feel right for the huge blaster change, but they should bring the Star Wars items to creative so super fans like me can always experience it." I think that would be cool. I bet you the thing that holds that up, I'm just guessing, is Disney. They probably don't want everybody in the world to have access to all their items to do with whatever they want with. So I bet that is the reason why they won't be. But I'm just guessing. And yeah, I think the Japanese theme is like not just, it wasn't just the season of the start of the chapter, season 1. I think the Japanese theme is like the theme of the entire chapter. So I think we're going to be getting Japanese, especially like the feudal Japan era items throughout the entire chapter. I think that was kind of the idea with that. It seems like. Sam H says, "Wonder what next season will be." Sam, I wonder as well. And in about a month, we'll find out. All right, there you go. That was all the comments. Thank you. That was a lot of participation this week, everybody. I really enjoy that. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, don't get lost in the storm, and may the Force be with you always.